Number 1, we have one calculated table. Okay, the formula given is product list equal to intersect products group A, products group B. Let's see the requirements here. The calculated table is product list, and we have one table that's product group A, another table the product group B. Okay, let us create that in the Power BI desktop. Okay, here I have created a product groups A table, product group B table. Okay, A contains 5 values, B contains 4 values, and 2 values are same among this two table A and C. Okay, 2 values are product ID 101 and 103 is same matching. Okay, in this two table. Now we are calculating the intersect. Okay, product list, that's what's given in the question. This is the formula. When we try to create a calculated table with this formula, the result is 101 and 103. That returns the matching rows among A and B. Okay, so the option is C. All the rows in product group A that have a matching row in product group B. The first option also correct, but the logic is opposite. Okay, it's saying product group B that have matching row in product group A. Actually, by the formula perspective, left to right is the correct one. So it's A to B. Okay, matching rows from A to matching rows B. Okay, let us try. Instead of intersect, if we give except, what happens? Intersect will return you the matching rows among the tables. If you give except, you place the order of the table is important. For example, if you are creating the formula with except, the table A is first, table B is second. In this case, it will eliminate the matching rows and return you the remaining values that is present in first table, that's group A. So you are getting 102, 104 and 105. Okay, 1 and 3 got eliminated, that is the matching row got eliminated. In this case, we same thing we can try with B as a first value for except. In this case, it will eliminate, except will eliminate the matching rows among the tables and return the rows other than the matching which is available in the product group B. Okay, here other than A and C, X1, Y is there. So this formula will return you X and Y. Okay. Now for our question, the correct answer is C. All the rows in product group A that have a matching rows in product group B. Just read the question, pause the video. I will try to explain you what's the given data. The table is sales and the column is this 5 column: tax amount, sales order ID, freight amount, subtotal amount, total item quantity. What they are saying, sales order ID is a unique column. Okay, that will have a unique values. Subtotal and total item quantity, these two columns are always populated. Okay, automatically. But coming to tax amount and freight amount, these two may contain some null values. Okay, let us see. We have the sample data set. Now what they are asking, they need to predict by month. By month, they need the average and maximum of the item quantity and freight amount. Okay, let us see how to do this in Power Query Editor. First step, we need to replace the null values with 0. Okay, coming to the option, you can see easily you can eliminate the unwanted option. Total item quantity column, replace the null values with 0. Here they didn't mention total item quantity is a null, so you can remove this. Second option, tax amount, they mentioned as a null, but here they said we can remove the rows, but removing rows doesn't a effective option because it will affect the remaining data, so eliminate this also. Third one, in freight amount column, The null values are present, but removing rows is not an effective value. So third option will also get removed. Final answer is last one. Right amount column has null values. That null values we have to replace with 0. Editor. Now let us see how can we do this. Now these are all in the text format. So first try to detect data type. Okay, selecting all. Detect data type. Okay, everything detected. Now you can see freight amount contains null values. Selecting this freight amount, home, replace values, null with 0. Okay, now null replaced to 0, but the order date is not a date data type, it's in a text only. If we try to change it to a date, it throws some error because it's automatically not converting into a date. So manually we need to do this. Selecting this date table, I am doing a custom column, converted date. This is in a text format now, so I am doing date dot from text. I need to take order date column, inserting that, and the format is en.gb. Okay, en-gb. Now I have converted date with date data type. Okay, now I need to have only by month. I need a value now, so I need to transfer this, add another column with only a month values. Okay, year and month values for my prediction. Date dot to text, I need input as a converted value, converted date column, and the format I need here is yy-m. We need to give caps m. Okay, now you can see month values come. Now we need to group by what are the values they are asking: average of item quantity and freight amount and maximum of item quantity. Now go to home, select group by. We need to group by year month. Go to advanced. Okay, we need to group by year month. What's the aggregation? Average. First we are calculating for item quantity, average. Okay, operation we need average. Column is item quantity, total item quantity. Another aggregation we need. Second one what? Average freight amount. Okay, average freight amount. What's the column? Freight amount. Another aggregation we need. Maximum of item quantity. Select maximum. Here total item quantity. Okay, clicking OK. You can see for month 1 you have average item quantity 6, freight amount 30, maximum quantity 10. Okay, this is how you can do the grouping. We have an employee table with these 5 columns. Let us see in Power BI desktop. I have created this employee table with all these columns, and in question what they said, employee ID is uniquely defined. Okay, now they want to calculate the salary, average salary, but the department should be sales. That's the keyword you need to identify here. Okay, department need to be a sales. What DAX expression you can do? distinct count actually not a correct answer, right? This will count the rows, so we can eliminate A and B. Only C and D are correct. To apply the condition department sales, C is the correct one. Okay, let us see how to do that in the Power BI desktop. This is the table, employee table. Now we need to create a new measure. Measure name should be a average salary of sales department. Okay, now we are going to calculate average of employee salary. Okay, you can find here employee salary. And what is the condition you need to apply? Employee department need to be a sales. Okay, this is the condition you have. Now average salary is created. To view this, just I am using the card visual and selecting this. You can say average salary is 54.25k. Or you can just read the question. Now in Power BI desktop we can see I have created two tables, sales with the given columns and date with date and year. Just like example 2020 Jan to 2023 December. Now what's the question is, the three measures order quantity, product cost and sales amount. The given visual is a matrix visual. Okay, where can they drag and drop that one measures and all. These are all implicit measures, so when we drag and drop here, you can see sum of order quantity, the column name is. But if we don't need that sum, we can simply create a explicit measures. Okay, the name is our custom name, order quantity, and sum of order, same, both are same, but name it will displayed as given. Now where can we drag and drop these measures? That's the question. In rows field it can't. Okay, this field can't be used here because non-measure field is required, so we can eliminate the option B. And coming to a columns, you can see columns are a year, so that option also got eliminated. We need to drag and drop years in the column. Option C is values, that's the correct option. Option D is through. This is like a navigation, so eliminate that one. Correct answer is values. You can drag and drop order quantity, product cost, sales amount here. Okay, actually it's not displaying. We can go to a format, values, options, switch values to the rows. Now the given visual is displayed. Okay, so to achieve this matrix visual, we need to drag and drop the measures into a values field. 5. In Power BI desktop, they have given the screenshot of visualization pane and data pane. Let us see this in here. I have created the same thing here. What we can observe from this screenshot is they have created one visual by using this two column only, product cost and sales amount. That's why they are in a checked box. And this table contains three implicit measures. You can see this Amazon symbol. So three implicit measures are here. Now what's the first question? To replace all the implicit DAX measures used in the visual, you can note this word used in the visual. How many explicit measures need to be created? In this visual they have used only the two implicit measures, so we can replace it with two explicit measures. Okay, the answer is two explicit measures. Even though there is three implicit measures, they only used two. That's why the two is ticked. That's why the answer is two explicit measures. Second one, to change how the product cost field is aggregated in additional visual, you must change the which one, data type, category, expression or summarization settings. Let us see this in a Power BI desktop. First of all, to replace this all, we need to create a explicit measures. Now that's what they said. Two explicit measures we need to create. Like for product cost, we can say it as total product cost equal to sum of sales details product cost. Okay, this is one of the explicit measure, and another one is sales amount. Total sales amount, the explicit measure is sum of sales detail sales amount. Okay, two explicit measures we have replaced this two implicit measures. That's what we see in the first question. Now the second question is, we want to change the aggregated, okay, product field aggregated. Now you have product cost aggregated as a sum for this visual, okay, not for this visual. But the question is, we need to change the aggregation in additional visuals also. To change it in additional, for example, another visual I am using scatter chart. This product cost, okay, the explicit measure product cost I am using. That's why I can change it in a DAX expression only. Here you can change the aggregation as average or maximum or minimum. Okay, if we change it in the summarization settings, for example, this product cost summarization settings, for example, I am changing it to average. When I try to use this here, this visual also change to average. Okay, average value change it here. That's why the best practice is to use explicit measures, and in DAX expression we can change it.